High school wrestling is coming up at 6 o'clock here on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube. I'm John Mowinkle coming to you from inside the Hampton-Dumont-CAL gym. Tonight, the Bulldog girls wrestling team will host a quad with North Butler, Clarksville, Janesville, and Osage. To open the night, it'll be Hampton-Dumont-CAL versus North Butler, Clarksville on mat number 1. So those are the two teams that I'll be following throughout tonight's broadcast. In round 2, Hampton-Dumont-CAL will take on Janesville, North Butler, Clarksville will take on Osage, and in round 3, it'll be Hampton-Dumont-CAL taking on Osage, and North Butler, Clarksville taking on Janesville. Should be a spectacular night of some high school girls wrestling. We're getting set for a 6 o'clock start time in what's going to be the first ever home wrestling matches, varsity anyway, inside this brand new Hampton-Dumont-CAL gym. Well, the Bulldogs have not been in action in quite some time. In fact, Monday, November 24th was the last time that they competed, and it was in a quad with them, Webster City, Algona, and Lake Mills. Ended up going 1-2 that day with their one and only dual win of the season so far. They defeated Lake Mills 42-36, but fell to Algona 60-24, and Webster City 36-30. So certainly a closer one there against Webster City, another North Central Conference opponent, but the Bulldogs will look to see what they can do here on their home mats tonight against some non-conference opponents. I did have a tournament at Emmetsburg earlier in the season as well, and opening up the season, they were at a quad over at Humboldt where they dropped 3 duels to Humboldt, Iowa Falls, Alden, and Lake Mills. So interesting that you would wrestle Lake Mills, the same team, twice in a singular season, especially in the first few weeks, but 1-1 against that particular team. North Butler Clarksville is here as well. This will be their first duels of the season. They took part in a tournament at Mason City and at Decorah to begin their season. Osage, they will be wrestling in duels for the second time this season. They hosted 3 duels earlier in the season back on Tuesday, November 25th. Went 3-0 that night. Did have a couple tournaments as well. And then Janesville also here tonight. They are coming off of a triangular back on Tuesday night where they went 1-1, defeating Central Decatur and losing to New Hampton at Turkey Valley. So should be some interesting duels tonight, and we'll have coverage of those, including Hampton-Dumont-CAL and North Butler Clarksville. I'm going to take a timeout, and we'll get you more acquainted with the teams in just a little bit. Hampton-Dumont-CAL Girls Wrestling Quad is heading your way on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure?
High school wrestling is coming up at 6 o'clock here on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube. John Moak will come to you inside the Hampton-Dumont-CAL gym. It'll be the first ever varsity wrestling duels in this place. Hampton-Dumont-CAL playing host to Osage, Janesville, and North Butler, Clarksville. And it sounds like we're going to have the introduction of the lineups here in just a little bit. We'll have certainly our break for the national anthem as well before we ultimately get underway here with this thing. Hampton-Dumont-CAL, they'll leave the lightest few weight classes open, including 100, 105, and 110. But they will start up at... looks like probably we'll start up at either 120 or 125 once this is all said and done, depending on how weigh-ins went earlier. But the Bulldogs are being led on the season by returning state qualifier Maren Subert, who is off to an 8-0 record on the season, wrestling at 190 pounds here this season. Megan Sievers entering her sophomore season with an 8-2 record, so pretty strong there. Avalon Mulford coming in at 7-2 at 235. Juliet Cook 6-3 at 155. So those are some of the top Bulldog wrestlers that are likely to make some noise here tonight and throughout the season. But Coach Brittany Stevens certainly has a rather deep squad. So we'll see if there's any competitions for spots or anything along those lines as we go along here throughout the season. Sounds like we're about to have a quick pause for the national anthem, so we'll take a timeout as well. High school wrestling heading your way in just a little bit.
Lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Well, that was a bit of a longer break than expected. They introduced pretty much every single person in this place. And we are just about ready to roll with our first duel of the night between Hampton-Dumont-CAL and North Butler-Clarksville. John Moenkel coming to you from inside the Hampton-Dumont-CAL gym. For the second two rounds, we'll have two mats going with the local teams, but for the first round here, it'll be Hampton-Dumont-CAL taking on North Butler-Clarksville, and we'll have some open weights. So we will get a score updated as soon as we can. Getting started about 7 minutes behind schedule here. Scheduled to start at 6 o'clock p.m. And the first couple of weight classes here for Hampton-Dumont-CAL are going to be open. North Butler-Clarksville is going to end up giving themselves a little bit of a substantial lead here early on in this duel. They were open at 105. Looks like the 110-pound wrestler is coming up right now. Kate Lodge gets a win by forfeit here for North Butler-Clarksville. Let's see what else we got. I believe 120 we will have a contested match. So yeah, double forfeit at 100. 105, Anna Ayers of North Butler-Clarksville gets the win by forfeit. 110, Kate Lodge of North Butler-Clarksville gets the win by forfeit. Looks like that's going to be the case here at 115 as well. So we will be done with this one here rather quick with all these open weight classes. And we'll have 3 rounds of wrestling here tonight. And Brittany Stevens is saying, nope, we don't have anyone at this weight class either for 115. And now we got Emma Hovinga of North Butler-Clarksville getting the win by forfeit at 115. And now Hampton-Dumont-CAL is going to get a win by forfeit at 120. Are we going to have a contested match here at some point soon? I guess we will find out. It looks like this is a... All right, we're going to have a match here. We are going to have a match. Let's get this rolling. 125 pounds.
Now wrestling on mat number 1 from North Clarksville, Peyton Stevens from Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Marley Moss.
Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Peyton Stevens of North Butler-Clarksville. So we are going to get rolling here at 130 pounds after Adriana Gomez of HD-Cal got a win by forfeit at 125. It was a double forfeit at 120. So just like that, we are halfway through this duel and underway between Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Stevens of North Butler-Clarksville, with Bearcats leading 18-6 here in this duel. So we got Stevens going for a single leg takedown attempt. Both wrestlers still on their feet here. Minute 37 seconds to go in the first quarter, and an 18-6 lead here for North Butler-Clarksville over Hampton-Dumont-CAL inside the Bulldogs' home gym. John Moenkel with it here on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. Stevens goes low. No control has been gained yet by either wrestler. And now we're going to have a takedown here with Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL able to spin those legs back behind. Trying to turn those shoulders, and now she leads 3-0 here with a minute to go in this first period. First match of the night being contested here between these two teams at 130 pounds. Stevens seeing she can extend that left leg. Moss has used a lot of energy to get that takedown, get spun around. And she's been on top here pretty much this whole time. And now both wrestlers are face down on the mat. And Stevens in a little bit of trouble here. We got 24 seconds left in the first period. Moss tried to go into the power half. She's trying to do it on the left arm right now. Trying to get her cranked over. She's got her turn momentarily. 8 seconds left in the period. This is going to be close. Now Moss looking for some near fall points. Here come the swipes. There was just one swipe. And the period comes to a close right as Marley Moss was closing in on a near fall opportunity. So she'll take a 3-0 lead into the second period. Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Peyton Stevens of North Butler-Clarksville here at 130 pounds. The first contested match of this opening duel, with North Butler-Clarksville leading the duel 18-6 after several forfeits in the lighter weights. So Stevens will start on top here in this second period. All right, now we're ready to roll here in the second period. Moss working from bottom. Trying to get up to the feet. Stevens maintaining control on top right now. Going in for a single leg. Trying to get her turned over. And now she gets Moss turned. Stevens in a near fall situation with the right shoulder of Moss on the mat. And let's see what she gets here for near fall points. 4 near fall are going to be awarded. And so Stevens takes a 4-3 lead over Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. We got Osage and Janesville taking place over on the other mat. But Moss and Stevens going at it right now on the west mat to the right on your screen. 4-3 is the lead for Stevens of North Butler-Clarksville over Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And now we got a whistle here for a potentially dangerous situation. And they're going to give a point to Moss of HD-Cal, so that means we are tied at 4 with 58 seconds left here in the second period. So a penalty point awarded to Moss, and Stevens still working on top. Moss trying to extend the left leg. Trying to get up, see if she can get an escape point. 40 seconds left, second period. This is a really good match right now, looking like it might go the distance. And now Stevens going in on a leg hook, gets Moss back down, face down on the mat. No points, however, she's maintained control the whole time. So no points will be awarded for that. However, Moss is still fighting. Going in on a single leg on the right leg of Stevens. Moss now up to her feet, trying to get a reversal. Now she's got a near fall opportunity. She's got Stevens on her back. Here come the swipes. Ref slaps the mat. It's over. Marley Moss with a win by fall. 8 seconds left in the second period.
Match number 1, winner by fall, Marley.
Heck of a match for Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And the Bulldogs get back to within 6. 18-12 is the lead for North Butler Clarksville. And so that'll move Moss's record on the season to 4-5. All right, so we're going to have some forfeits taking place here. Actually, no, I guess we are not. Ava Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL comes out. And she's taking on Ainsley Spain of North Butler Clarksville as we move to 135 pounds. North Butler Clarksville leads the duel 18-12 as we get rolling here in this 135-pound bout. The Bulldogs can tie the duel if they're able to pick up a victory here, by fall that is. Wrestlers are going to ear hole right now. Grabbing hands, and now Blue goes in on a double leg shot. She's got the underneath advantage right now. And Spain kind of spinning around on top. Now Spain had a chance for a chicken wing turnover. And she's trying to get Blue cranked from the right side over to the left. Blue back up to her feet. And there's going to be an escape point awarded to Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. It's now 3-1 in favor of Spain after she got the earlier takedown. We're halfway through the first period, down to 57 seconds. 3-1 is the lead for Spain over Blue. And now Blue's on her back. Spain with a takedown. Near fall opportunity. We got some swipes coming up. It's a 6-1 lead now. Trying to get the pin. Blue's in trouble. Spain is in a good situation right now. She's got leverage, trying to get the shoulders pinned back. Blue's keeping those legs up and the shoulders off the mat. Whistle blows. And it's going to be 4 near fall awarded to Spain of North Butler Clarksville. And a penalty point awarded to Blue for a potentially dangerous situation. So it's a 10-2 lead for Spain over Blue here at 135 pounds. And green, that's Blue, will start in the down position. 29 seconds left here in the first period. And we got a caution now on Spain. Before we resume action, and now here we go. And Spain working on top right now with a 10-2 lead over Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Going in on a chicken wing right now. 10 seconds left first period. Both wrestlers are kind of curled up right now and not really in a scoring position. And the period comes to a close with a 10-2 lead. Spain over Blue. So we'll head to the second period. And we will start with Spain on bottom and Blue on top. Here we go. Spain looking to get an escape right off the bat here. However, Blue able to maintain control. Looking to get her twisted over. And it's going to be an escape now for Spain. Back up to her feet, able to spin out of that. Now leading 11-2. Minute 39 left here in the second period. Now the wrestlers are locking arms near the center of the mat. Trying to gain that underneath leverage here midway through the second period. Couple weeks into the season to this point, girls wrestling is able to start competition before Thanksgiving. Or whereas boys wrestling across the state of Iowa was just able to get started here this week with matches. Now we got a near fall situation coming up. It's going to be a takedown for blue and some near fall coming up as well. 2 near fall. So that makes it 11-7 in favor of Spain. We got 49 seconds left in the second period. Now Spain back up trying to get a reversal there. Going to give her an escape. So now her lead is extended to 12-7. 30 seconds left here in the second. Another match that appears to possibly be going the distance here. Looks like Osage leads Janesville 30-0 over on the East mat. 15-7 is the lead for Spain of North Butler Clarksville over blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And the clock is, they stopped the clock for some reason. And now we got, they slapped the mat for the pin. So it's going to be Ainsley Spain of North Butler Clarksville getting the win by fall to increase the Bearcat lead to 24-12. And we will have another contested match coming up. It'll be Madeline Stanbro of North Butler Clarksville and Megan Sievers of Hampton-Dumont-CAL getting us rolling here at 140 pounds. So they should have updated the scoreboard. Not sure why that is not there. They just updated it. So we are underway here at 140 pounds, another contested match. Wrestlers locking arms right now, just kind of circling around, feeling each other out, see if we can get some action going here. No scoring yet, 30 seconds into the match. Just a moment ago, we had Ainsley Spain of North Butler Clarksville pick up a win by fall over Ava Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL in 4 minutes even. At 130 pounds, Marley Moss of HD-CAL defeated Peyton Stevens in a 3-minute and 53-second fall. Megan Sievers, one of the top wrestlers for Hampton-Dumont-CAL here this season. Coming into this one with a record of 8-2. Was coming at 145, and now she's wrestling down a weight class at 140. So no scoring yet here. We're about 80 seconds into this match. 38 seconds left in the first period. 0-0, Sievers HD-CAL, Stanbro, North Butler Clarksville. And now Stanbro goes in deep. Back up to their feet, no points awarded. Stanbro got the underneath leverage now down to the mat. They go out of bounds. It was close, but they said one of the that there was no supporting points down in bounds at the time they went out. So 19 seconds left here in the first period. And let's see if maybe they just ride this out until the second period and resume action there. We got 8 seconds. And looks like that'll be about it for this first period. Stanbro went in on a deep shot right as the period expired, so no points awarded there. And we will head into the second. It'll be Red's choice. So Stanbro will get the choice, and she will start in the bottom position. All right, here we go. Stanbro up to her feet. Sievers hanging on, trying to not give up the escape. Over toward the edge of the mat right now. Stanbro fighting, trying to get the escape. Trying to run away. Sievers still got her arms wrapped around. Trying to prevent the escape. Now she's got her back down to the mat. Returned her back to the mat, and still no points here in this match. Stanbro working back up to the feet. But Seaver is able to stay on top and maintain control. Seaver's now in a riding position. Trying to go on a power half Nelson left side. Stanbro, left leg extended, but Seavers returns her back to the mat. Over on the edge right now. Seavers trying to turn her over. Close to a near fall situation. There it is. There's a shoulder on the mat. Here comes some near fall points for Seavers of HD-Cal. There's the pin, and it comes with 50 seconds left in the second period. Hampton-Dumont-CAL back to within 6 in the duel now, 24-18. North Butler-Clarksville still has the lead, and Megan Seavers moves to 9-2 on the season. So it's now 24-18 in favor of North Butler-Clarksville. And Hampton-Dumont-CAL is going to get a win by forfeit. So we are tied now at 24. Let's see what we got coming up at 150. Looks like Brittany Stevens is going to send someone out here. So this will be 150. Don't see anyone being sent out from North Butler-Clarksville just yet. Skylar Borkerding of Hampton-Dumont-CAL got the win by forfeit at 145, by the way. And I think there might be an issue here with the at the check-in table. Well, let me take a quick timeout, and I'll come back and see if we can resume action in just a little bit.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss.
All right, so we are back to action here with Hampton-Dumont-CAL now leading this duel against North Butler-Clarksville 30-24. Juliet Cook of HD-Cal got a win by forfeit at 155. And now we move on to 170 pounds. It'll be Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL against Alexa Gott of North Butler-Clarksville, with the Bulldogs now leading this duel 30-24. Scoreboard updated here. There we go. So locked arms here, 20 seconds into this first period. Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL over on the edge of the mat gets a takedown, and we'll have a 3-0 lead here in this particular match. Wasting no time and getting things rolling here right away. Other matches at 140 between Osage and Janesville. now Cooper in riding position on top, maintaining this 3-0 lead as we approach the halfway point of this first period. Looking for some near fall points. Here they come. Here comes the swipes from the ref. At least 2 right now. There's going to be more. So, looks like he's holding 4 right now. 32 seconds left in the period. And there's the pin. Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL gets it done in 1 minute and 31 seconds. And Hampton-Dumont-CAL extends their lead to 36-24 over North Butler Clarksville. All right, what does that leave us with? 2 more weight classes to go. And North Butler Clarksville is going to have their backs against the wall. They need 2 pins in order to tie this thing up. It'll be Eric Subert of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And for North Butler Clarksville, it'll be Cabri Lovren. Subert undefeated on the season at 8-0. See if what she's able to do here in this one. Coming off of a run to the state tournament last year. Working over toward the near edge of the mat right now. Some hand fighting taking place here at this point. "40 seconds into the period, and neither wrestler has left their feet. Hampton-Dumont-CAL leads the duel here, 36-24 over North Butler Clarksville. And they release once again, just about a minute into the first period. Going forehead to forehead for a moment there. And now Lovren shoots deep. Subert trying to twist her over. Lovren going for a single leg. And now Subert able to get her twist over with a left shoulder chicken wing, near fall, and there's going to be the pin. And Subert gets it done in 1 minute and 17 seconds. And Hampton-Dumont-CAL has clinched the duel, now leading 42-24 over North Butler Clarksville, with 1 more duel to go. Or 1 more match to go here in this duel. It looks like we will have a match.
From Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Adeline Mulford.
So Sydney Lovren of North Butler Clarksville and Evelyn Mulford of Hampton-Dumont-CAL will finish us off here at 2:35 in this first duel of the night. Then it looks like we'll have a long break because they're only at 1:45 with Janesville and Osage right now. So the Bulldogs will start their night here 1-0. North Butler Clarksville will start 0-1. We'll work through the edge of the mat. We'll reset back to the center 22 seconds into the first period. Going forehead to forehead right now. On the season for North Butler Clarksville, Sydney Lovren had a couple tough times, and now Mulford is going to secure a takedown and a 3-0 lead. 1 minute 10 seconds left here in the first period. And now they're getting twisted over. Mulford almost pinned herself. And now Lovren trying to work out from the bottom position. After they were rolling around to the edge of the mat, now they go out of bounds. So back to the center with Mulford leading 3-0. .51 seconds left, first period. And it looks like we're going to have a caution here on green. That's Mulford. And here we go, we resume. Lovren trying to work up to the feet, trying to get an escape here. Was the starting pitcher on the Clarksville softball team's run to the Class 1A state championship last summer. Now getting in some action on the mat this winter. Down to 21 seconds left, first period. Lovren trying to work back up to her feet, but Mulford maintaining control. 10 seconds left in the period. Right behind the scoreboard, I can't really see. And Mulford still, and there the period comes to a close. They wrestled through the end of that period. A lot of times that's what you're trained to do. You don't wrestle to the whistle, you wrestle through the whistle. So Lovren will start in the bottom position here. Got back up to her feet momentarily. Looking for a reversal here, and she does. She's going to get it. So Mulford's lead is cut down to 3-2. Still a riding position here for Lovren. Almost had a chance at a takedown. Would have almost certainly been a near fall situation. But Lovren in the riding position right now. Going for the power half of the left side. Trying to get Mulford turned over. Had it for a sec, but Mulford was able to hold it off. Now Mulford in an upright sitting position. Now Mulford looking for the reversal, and she gets it. Now it's 5-2. Mulford now got put to her back, and they blow the whistle here. Another potentially dangerous situation. And we'll reset here with 56 seconds left in the second period. Mulford, a little slow to get up. Laying it all out there. All right, 56 seconds left, second period. Mulford has a 5-3 lead over Lovren. A hard-fought battle right here. See if this can go into the third period. We've not had a match so far in this duel go into the third period yet. But we are 30 seconds away from doing just that. Lovren relatively motionless as Mulford tries to turn her over. 15 seconds left in the period. Like that'll bring us to the third period. All right. So they did award a reversal, however, to Lovren. It came right at the last second of that second period. So tied at 5 now as we head to the third period. Hampton-Dumont-CAL has clinched the dual victory here in the final match of this duel, leading 42-24 over North Butler Clarksville. So Mulford will start in the bottom position. Tied at 5 as we head to the third period. And now the ref comes over, making sure the Lovren has the correct position here on top. Caution is given to Lovren. So no penalty point from that yet. And now Lovren had her turn to her back. Near fall coming up. Mulford trying to fight out of it. It's going to be a pin pretty fast, and there it is. And it comes 12 seconds into the third period. A hard-fought win by fall by Sydney Lovren of North Butler Clarksville. And the final score of this duel will be Hampton-Dumont-CAL 42, North Butler Clarksville 30. Well, I'm going to take a timeout and wrap up this duel, and then we'll get you set for the next one coming up momentarily on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube.
Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
The first duel has come to a close with Hampton-Dumont-CAL defeating North Butler-Clarksville 42-30, and they got some JV action going on right now. And let's see. Now we'll stop here. 43 seconds left in the first period. Let's recap how things went in this first duel with a 42-30 Hampton-Dumont-CAL victory. 100, both sides were open. At 105, North Butler-Clarksville got a win by forfeit by Anna Ayers. And 110, NBC got a win by forfeit by Kate Lodge. 115, NBC got a win by forfeit with Emma Hovinga. Both teams were open at 120. At 125, HD-CAL gets a win by forfeit with Adriana Gomez. Our first contested match of the night was at 130. Marley Moss got a pin of Peyton Stevens of NBC, 3 minutes and 53 seconds. At 135, Ainsley Spain of NBC got a 4-minute even pin of Ava Blue of HD-CAL. At 140, Megan Sievers of HD-CAL got a 3-minute and 11-second pin of Madeline Stanbro of NBC. At 145, Skylar Borkerding of Hampton-Dumont-CAL got a win by forfeit. Same story for Juliet Cook at 155. At 170, Elsie Cooper of HD-CAL got a 1-minute 32-second pin of Alexa Gott of North Butler-Clarksville. At 190, HD-CAL's Maren Subert got a 1-minute 17-second pin of North Butler-Clarksville's Cabri Lovren. And at 235, North Butler-Clarksville's Sydney Lovren got a pin of HD-CAL's Evelyn Mulford in 4 minutes and 13 seconds. All right, we did have Janesville and Osage battling here a moment ago. Missed the final score of that one. We'll get that here coming up in just a sec. But we'll move to round two as soon as this JV match is done. And let's see what we got here. It'll be Hampton-Dumont-CAL taking on Janesville and North Butler-Clarksville taking on Osage coming up in this second round of duels. So we will keep you updated on both of those as we go along here throughout the night. And we will wait till this JV match gets done between North Butler-Clarksville and Hampton-Dumont-CAL before we get rolling with the second round. So we'll take another timeout, and we'll have another round of duels coming up in just a little bit. High school wrestling will continue in just a moment on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water-right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great-tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water-right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Round 2 is coming up. It'll be Hampton-Dumont-CAL taking on Janesville, and North Butler-Clarksville taking on Osage. John Mullick will come to you inside the Hampton-Dumont-CAL gym. Let's get our scoreboards up here. There we go. All right, so it'll be the Bulldogs and Wildcats on the mat to the right, as you see it. And on the left mat, it'll be the Bearcats and the Green Devils. So it looks like they might start at, oh, that's from the previous one. We did have a JV match between HD-Cal and North Butler-Clarksville. But just to recap, the Bulldogs got a 42-30 win over North Butler-Clarksville in the first duel of the night. And now we'll be tracking 2 duels going on at the same time. As we will get rolling here, looks like before 7 o'clock. I wonder if they're going to do another round of introductions. They did introduce pretty much everyone in here, except for probably the cheerleaders before we started. So I doubt we'll do that. Looks like the team captains are meeting in the center of the mat for the Bulldogs and Wildcats. So Hampton-Dumont-CAL picks up their second dual win of the season. Moves their record to 2-5. With a 42-30 victory over North Butler-Clarksville. Bulldogs got a win by fall by Marley Moss at 130. Same with Megan Sievers at 140. And Marion Subert at 190. So not a ton of contested matches. And in the Osage-Janesville one, there was a lot of open ones at the very end. So might be kind of a similar story here in this one tonight. All right, we got Brittany Stevens talking to the ref over on this mat. So I'd imagine that's a sign that we might get rolling soon.
Drawing is on
maybe being like, hey, watch for this or something like that. You never know. But Hampton-Dumont-CAL, of course, just in their second season of a girls wrestling program, made great strides here in the short amount of time that they've had a program. Joined with West Fork previously, but Brittany Stevens able to take over at the beginning of last season and help bring this this thing to new heights here this season. Is what they're hoping to do. See if they can get some more state qualifiers here this year. Have a really good chance to see what they're made of coming up next Tuesday night at Waverly Shell Rock. That'll be a tournament over there, starting at 4:00 p.m. And then looking at the rest of the upcoming schedule, we'll have the rest of the week off before heading over to Humboldt for the Michelle Jensen Invitational on Tuesday, December 16th. And then they'll head to the IFA Girls Invitational on Friday, December 19th. And that'll take place at Ellsworth Community College. So we are getting underway here in this one. We're going to have a forfeit in the first match here between Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Janesville. See if I can switch this around. There we go. So Janesville will start here with a 6-0 lead, and we'll turn it into a 12-0 lead pretty quickly. We do have action going on over on number 2 with North Butler Clarksville and Osage at 105. It's Anna Ayers of NBC taking on Tess Darrow of Osage. So nothing happening in that match so far, but it is a 6-0 lead for Osage after an open weight class at 100 pounds. So we'll wait and see if we can get some action here with Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Janesville. But we did have a takedown here for Osage. And they'll give up an escape here to North Butler Clarksville. Almost at a pinning situation there, but looks like we will have a match here over on the Hampton-Dumont-CAL versus Janesville mat. So we'll get this score updated here. Okay, there we got that one. So Janesville jumps out to an 18-0 lead over Hampton-Dumont-CAL before we have our first contested match of this duel. And it's going to be Adriana Gomez of Hampton-Dumont-CAL against Elena Leibold of Janesville here at 125 pounds. So we had a double forfeit at both 110 and 120. Janesville win by forfeits at 100, 110. Or excuse me, that must be 105. And then at 115 as well. Looks like they got some things to straighten out with track wrestling. Over on the other mat, it's a 9-2 lead for Tess Darrow over Anna Ayers of North Butler Clarksville. And right now, Leibold and Gomez, HD Cal and Janesville are just getting underway in the first contested match of that particular duel. It is a 9-2 lead for Darrow over Ayers right now, with Osage, North Butler Clarksville. Pair of top of Iowa Conference opponents going at it here in this one. And locked arms right now between Leibold and Gomez. They're starting the second period here between Darrow and Ayers. And it'll be Darrow starting in the bottom position, leading 9-2 right now. The green team gets the green ankle bands, and North Butler Clarksville has red. So it'll be an escape point awarded here to Ayers. She now trails 11-3, and this is at 105 pounds in the duel between the Bearcats and Green Devils. No scoring has taken place yet in the HD Cal Janesville duel between Adriana Gomez and Elena Leibold. And both of those teams are wearing black singlets. North Butler Clarksville has got their navy blue singlets, and Janesville in the greens. We got a takedown here for Gomez of HD Cal, taking a 3-0 lead. 20 seconds left in the first period. Now trying to twist her opponent over, that's Leibold. Going for the power half on the left side, down to 13 seconds left in the period. Meanwhile, Darrow has taken a 14-3 lead over Arrows. 1 minute left in the second period there. And Gomez still working on top. And the period comes to a close. We will head to the second period. A 3-0 lead for Gomez of HD Cal over Leibold of Janesville. Meanwhile, North Butler Clarksville's Anna Ayers trails 14-3. Another takedown here. And now she does get an escape, so a takedown alone would not secure the tech fall for Osage. But now a takedown and any near fall points would do it. 33 seconds left in the second period there as we just get started with the second period. Meanwhile, back to the Hampton-Dumont-CAL match here with Adriana Gomez working on top right now early in this second period, leading 3-0. Going for a power half on the left side here of Leibold. So trying to twist over. We will have a match here at 110 pounds between Osage, North Butler, Clarksville. It'll be Kate Lodge of the Bearcats and Alexis Colbett of Osage. And Osage is going to get an immediate takedown and near fall points coming up. And it only takes 15 seconds for Alexis Colbett of Osage to pin Kate Lodge of North Butler, Clarksville. That's a serious program they got going on up in Osage, let me tell you that right now. So they increased their lead in the duel to 18-0. We're in the second period, 50 seconds left. Adriana Gomez of HD Cal leading 3-0 over her opponent right now. That's Elena Leibold of Janesville. This is at 125 pounds. North Butler, Clarksville, and Osage getting back at it here at 115. Emma Hovinga of NBC against Kirsten McRoberts of Janesville. So just underway in that one, and Janesville goes for a shot and immediate takedown there. McRoberts takes a 3-0 lead. 20 seconds into the first period. And now we got a whistle here for a potentially dangerous situation with Gomez of HD Cal and Leibold of Janesville. So they will head back to the center of the mat. 18 seconds left in the second period. Looks like we got a near fall situation here over on the other mats. Hovinga of NBC appears to be in a little bit of trouble. Is face down on the mat, however. Kind of got stacked up, and there's the pin. And Osage will extend their lead to 24-0. And we come to the end of the second period, and a point has been awarded to Leibold of Janesville. Looks like that was a penalty point awarded. So that took place while I was watching the other mat here. And they will head to 120. Looks like Osage will get a win by forfeit here to extend their lead even further. So they're now up 30-0 over North Butler Clarksville. Meanwhile, a good match going on here between Gomez of HD Cal and Leibold of Janesville. Minute 40 seconds left in the third period. And a 3-1 lead for Gomez. And Leibold still in control. Did not get a takedown. She was in control. Now both wrestlers are back up to their feet. No takedown points awarded. Gomez looking to see if she can hold on here. This is her first match of the night after she got a win by forfeit in the duel against North Butler Clarksville. We do move on to a contested match here at 130. It's Ainsley Spain of NBC against Abby Ratchet of Osage at 130 pounds, with the Green Devils leading 36-0. Meanwhile, locked arms, ear hole to ear hole over on the other mat with Leibold of Janesville and Gomez of HD Cal. Down to 36 seconds left, third period. Leibold leading it 4-3. Got a takedown earlier in the period to take the lead and go in front. Janesville leads the duel 18-0. The Bulldogs had a chance, and now it's tied at 4 after Gomez is able to strike with an escape. 10 seconds left. Both wrestlers on their feet. 3 seconds. Looks like we're heading to overtime here. And here we go. All right, they'll put 1 minute on the clock. First wrestler to get a takedown will win now. I'll go ahead and start in the neutral position. And here we go. Meanwhile, over on the other mat, Ratchet of Osage leads Spain of North Butler Clarksville 3-0 late in the first period. All right, overtime here. Janesville, Leibold reaching in on a single arm takedown. Now she's got a chance at a pin. Either way, she's got the victory. So Gomez avoids getting pinned, but it is going to be a 7-4 overtime victory for Leibold of Janesville over Gomez of Hampton-Dumont-CAL here at 125 pounds.
Winner by decision from Janesville.
A tough one for the Bulldogs to swallow there after leading for a good chunk of it, but Janesville extends their lead to 21-0 in the duel over Hampton-Dumont-CAL with the win by decision at 125. Looks like we will have a match here at 130 pounds. Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL will take on Isabel Barnes of Janesville. Wildcats lead the duel now 21-0. Meanwhile, over on the Osage NBC mat, Ratchet of the Green Devils leads Spain of the Bearcats 3-0. We got an immediate takedown. Near fall points coming up here for Janesville. Barnes looking to dominate here. Gets Moss turned over with 2 supporting points still in bounds. And there's the pin. So that one gets over quickly, and it comes in just 28 seconds. Getting the win by fall, increasing Janesville's lead to 27-0 over Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Now it's really going to be an uphill battle for the Bulldogs as we move into about the second half of this duel. Meanwhile, Osage increases their lead to 42-0 over North Butler Clarksville after getting a win by fall at 130 pounds. All right, so back to action here. We got Ava Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Kylie Porter of Janesville going at it here at 135. Meanwhile, Peyton Stevens of North Butler Clarksville and Aiden Keefe of Osage also at 135. And Keefe gets an immediate takedown and a 3-0 lead. Looking to get Stevens turned over here. Hampton-Dumont-CAL's going to get a takedown. Ava Blue looking to get her opponent on her back. Got a takedown and near fall points pending. Ref is on the mat, calls the fall. 40 seconds in, Ava Blue of Hampton-Dumont-CAL gets the Bulldogs on the board in this duel. And they now trail at 27-6 against Janesville. Just as I said that, there was a pin over on the other mat as well. And Osage extends their lead to 48-0 over North Butler Clarksville. They will have a contested match coming up here as well. Looks like they'll head to 140. Megan Seaver's about to take the mat for HD Cal. And she will take on Taylor Hughes of Janesville here at 140 pounds. Meanwhile, 140 over on the other mat, it's Madeline Stanbro of North Butler Clarksville against Melanie Bruzewitz of Osage. So no action in either mat, almost synchronized as far as the time is concerned. You can probably see you can definitely see it on your screen. So both wrestlers going ear hole to ear hole on both mats, in fact, for a moment. And now Severs and Hughes going forehead to forehead, trying to Gained some underneath leverage. And now here comes Osage with Bruisewitz on a double leg takedown attempt. Trying to turn Stanbro over to her back. It is going to be a takedown. Bruisewitz turns over into the riding position. 1 minute gone in the first period. Stanbro trying to work up, see if she can get an escape here. But Bruisewitz able to maintain control. Now she's got her stacked up and gets the pin. So Osage extends their lead to 54-0 over North Butler Clarksville. And over on the other mat, Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Megan Sievers has a 3-0 lead over Janesville's Taylor Hughes in the riding position right now. And Osage is going to get a win by fall here, win by forfeit at 145. Meanwhile, Sievers of HD-Cal able to maintain control. 12 seconds left, first period. Another win by forfeit for Osage at 155. Their lead extends to 66-0, and we head to the end of the first period in the HD-Cal match. We will have a match coming up here at 170. Janesville 66, North Butler Clarksville 0. It'll be Alexa Gott of North Butler Clarksville and Annika Krebsbach of Osage here at 170. And Sievers takes a 4-0 lead over Hughes early in the second period after recording an escape. Now Hughes tries to get low. Sievers able to spin around, get on top. That'll be a 3-point takedown. 7-0 is the lead for Sievers. Now trying to get Hughes, her opponent turned over. Working her over in a near fall position. Here come the swipes. Looks like they'll be holding 3. Here comes more near fall. 7-0 right now with more pending. Sievers looking to finish it off. Man, that is tight down there. That is tight. 50 seconds left in the period. There's the pin. And it comes in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Megan Sievers of HD-Cal gets a win by fall here at 140 pounds. All right, HD-Cal now trails 27-12. In Janesville. Well, there will be a contest match here at the next weight class. Meanwhile, over on the other mat, Gott of NBC and Krebsbach of Osage are tied at 0. 34 seconds left first period. Megan Sievers of HD-Cal just got the win for the Bulldogs. Now we move on to 145. It'll be Yosi Ramirez of HD-Cal against Presley Pugh of Janesville. So Ramirez did not get a match in the first duel of the night. And Gott has taken a 3-0 lead over Krebsbach over on the other mat. So North Butler Clarksville with a rare lead in that particular duel. They had to end the first period. Meanwhile, Pugh of Janesville has Ramirez halfway on her back. Looks like just one swipe was given there. Pugh with a 3-0 lead, 1:26 seconds left first period. And Ramirez trying to work back up to her feet. Pugh looking to twist her over on the far side. Got the feet out of bounds. Almost got her turned over. Ramirez trying to work back up, but gets returned back. We're halfway through the first period. Meanwhile, on the other mat, North Butler Clarksville holds on to a 3-0 lead with Gott over Krebsbach. They do trail the duel, however, 66-0 to Osage. Meanwhile, Ramirez of HD-Cal in a little bit of trouble here. And some back points coming up for Pugh of Janesville. Looking to secure the pin. She is close. Premier is able to turn back over, though. And they give 4 back points to Pew, now leading 7-0. Pew trying to get her turned again. More near fall coming up. There is the fall, and it comes in a minute and 43 seconds. Janesville will extend their lead to 33-12 over HD-Cal. Meanwhile, we got a good match going on over on the east mat. Looks like a near fall position coming up for Krebsbach of Osage. Got the reversal for the, or excuse me, did get the takedown for the 3 points. God is in trouble. Holding 4 for Krebsbach right now. Juliet Cook gets the win by forfeit. And looks like Osage is going to get the win. Nope, they head back to the... Yep, Osage does get the win by fall, so they increase their lead to 72-0 over North Butler Clarksville. So nearing the conclusion of that one.
£170, Elsie Cooper receives a forfeit.
Elsie Cooper of HD-Cal will get a win by forfeit. So did Juliet Cook at 155. Aaron Subert coming out here at 170. Let's see if Janesville will send anyone out. It does not look like it. So HD-Cal is within 33-30 now. Will we have a match at 285? If not, HD-Cal is going to win the duel. They're up 36-33 right now after all these forfeits. Meanwhile, North Butler Clarksville over on the other mat. Looks like they're in a little bit of trouble here. My screen just froze. And HD-Cal will get a win by forfeit, so HD-Cal is going to end up winning the duel 42-33. Somewhat of a strange turn of events there. So Bulldogs get the dub, and we will head back to this North Butler Clarksville versus Osage duel. Right now a 3-1 lead for the Green Devils here at 190 pounds. And it's going to be a win by fall here. So North Butler Clarksville picks up their first victory of the night. And now trails 72-6. We will have one more weight class to go. I got to see if I can get this back up on my screen here. All right, so underway at 2:35, it'll be Sydney Lovren of North Butler Clarksville taking on Addison Jacobs of Osage. By the way, it was Cabry Lovren of NBC that got the win by fall over Madeline Cooper of Osage at 190. So this will be the final match of this particular duel. May or may not have some JV. Looks like no JV matches between HD-Cal and Janesville. Osage going for a takedown, and they will get it here with Jacobs. A single leg grab of Lovren. Lovren trying to spin around, looking for a reversal here, trying to put the opponent on their back. It's going to be a reversal to Lovren. Now down 3-2. Now she's got Jacobs on her back. Near fall points coming up for Lovren, and there's the pin. So back-to-back pins for North Butler Clarksville to close out the duel with Osage. However, they will fall in this one by a final score of 72-12. All right, so our final round of duels is coming up in just a little bit. We'll take a time out here on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go on YouTube.
Varsity results on match
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss it.
Round 2 of duels has come to a close. Hampton-Dumont-CAL defeated Janesville. And North Butler-Clarksville fell to Osage. Let's see here. Bearcats fell 72-12 to the Green Devils, and the Bulldogs won 42-33. All right, let's take a look at the results one more time from each of these duels. For the Janesville HD-CAL duel, looks like they got some stuff they need to get updated here. But it was a couple of forfeit wins by Janesville at 100 and 110. Actually, 105 was a win by forfeit for Janesville, and then 110 was a double forfeit. 115, Janesville got the win by forfeit, double forfeit at 120. At 125, Adriana Gomez of HD-CAL lost in overtime 7-4. At 130, HD-CAL's Marley Moss lost a 28-second fall. At 135, HD-CAL's Ava Blue won a 41-second fall. At 140, HD-CAL's Megan Sievers won a fall in 3 minutes and 11 seconds. At 145, HD-CAL's Yosi Ramirez fell in a 1 minute 43-second fall. At 155, HD-CAL's Juliet Cook got a win by forfeit. Same for Elsie Cooper at 170. Aaron Subert at 190, and Evelyn Mulford at 235. We got a bunch of people going right in front of us. Looks like the Osage fans are not content being on the opposite mat, so they'll move over, I guess. All right, let's move over to the North Butler-Clarksville Osage results. All Osage in this one, except for the last two. Cabry Lovren of North Butler-Clarksville got a 1 minute 22-second fall at 190, and at 235, NBC's Sydney Lovren got a 55-second fall. So we will move on to Hampton-Dumont-CAL taking on Osage, and Janesville taking on North Butler-Clarksville to wrap up the night in our final round of duels. We'll take another timeout. Those two duels are coming up next here on Radio on the Go on YouTube and 104.9 KLMJ.
Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss.
It's time for the final round of duels of the night. Hampton-Dumont-CAL will take on Osage, and North Butler Clarksville will take on Janesville. Several forfeits by the Bulldogs to get us rolling here in this one. They have not started the NBC versus Janesville one quite yet, but Osage is going to have looks like a 30-0 lead right off the bat here over Hampton-Dumont-CAL. So Bulldogs will certainly kind of have their backs against the wall against an extremely strong Osage program. and see what they can do against one of the better teams in North Central Iowa.
Now wrestling at 125 pounds from Osage.
We will have a 120-pound bout. It'll be Adriana Gomez of HD-Cal against Lily Colbert of Osage. And it looks like we'll have some action rolling over here at 105 pounds between North Butler Clarksville's Anna Ayers and Kaylin Kibbe of Janesville. So right now Gomez and Colbert are locking arms right now. Gomez try to go in for a single leg takedown. Now they go off the edge of the mats. Meanwhile, they're spinning around over on the other mat with Ayers and Kibbe. They'll go out of bounds again on an aggressive takedown attempt by Colbert. So the Bulldogs start with their backs against the wall here. They did have a pretty big deficit against Janesville before ultimately coming back to win that one. Colbert going low, trying to go in deep on a takedown attempt, gets her opponent turned over. And now Gomez on her back, and Colbert gets the win by fall. And it takes only 46 seconds to do so. And Osage extends their lead to 36-0. Before much has hardly even happened in this duel yet.
Now wrestling on mat number 1 from Osage, Ivy Christensen.
Ivy Christensen of Osage will take on Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Meanwhile, Kibbe of Janesville has taken a 3-0 lead over Ayers of North Butler Clarksville. And Janesville in control on that mat. 35 seconds left first period. Meanwhile, just underway. Double leg takedown attempt here for Osage. And they're going to get a pretty quick takedown here of Marley Moss. Christensen does. Christensen back up to her feet. Looks like she'll be content to give up an escape here to Moss. So 3-1 Moss trails. Christensen goes in deep once again. Puts Moss back down to the mat. Near fall situation coming up. Trying to get her twisted over. Half Nelson, right side. No near fall yet. Looked like he went up for a half swipe. So they're holding 4 for Christensen right now. So it'll be at least 10-1. By the time this is said and done. First period has come to a close on the other mat. Ayers did get an escape and trails 3-1 as they go to the second. Actually, I take that back. That was a penalty point. And this one has come to a close over here with Christensen of Osage getting the win by fall over Marley Moss of Hampton-Dumont-CAL, and that takes 1 minute and 8 seconds to do so. Osage's lead extends to 42-0. Meanwhile, North Butler Clarksville with Anna Ayers has a chance to do a little bit of damage here. Spins her opponent back down to the mats. Still trailing 3-1.
From Hampton-Dumont-CAL,
And now Kibbe's looking for a reversal, see if she can get behind, and she does just that. So she extends her lead now to 5-1. Meanwhile, underway here at 135 pounds, Hampton-Dumont-CAL's Ava Blue against Abby Beyer of Osage. Green Devils lead it 42-0 right now. Meanwhile, they are scoreless in the North Butler Clarksville-Janesville duel. Still in the first match there. Both wrestlers on their feet right now. 30 seconds into the first period. And yeah, the NBC Janesville duel, they did have a double forfeit at 100, so that would explain the no points there. And now Beyer goes in deep, try to get the double leg takedown, but Blue remains on top. No control yet, no takedown yet for Beyer. Looking to get Blue turned to her back. Lower half of the right side gets her turned back. In a near fall situation, and there is the pin. Osage now leads 48-0 over HD Cal. Meanwhile, a 5-2 lead over on the other mat. Kaylin Kibbe of Janesville over Anna Ayers of North Butler Clarksville. 10 seconds left, second period. Now 8-2 after another takedown was secured. And they will head to the third period of that one. We head on to 140. It'll be HD Cal's Megan Sievers against Melanie Bruzewitz of Osage. Just about ready to get rolling, and here we are, underway. Bruzewitz of Osage and Sievers of HD Cal. Just underway in the first period. Meanwhile, they've started the third period between Janesville's Kibbe and North Butler Clarksville's Ayers. Back in the opener, North Butler Clarksville fell to Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And the Bearcats fell to Osage. Meanwhile, Hampton-Dumont-CAL has got a pair of wins over North Butler Clarksville and Janesville. Came all the way back, got a lot of wins by forfeit in the duel against Janesville. So 2 wins on the night for Hampton-Dumont-CAL. And North Butler Clarksville is going to get a pin over on the other mat. So Anna Ayers of NBC gets the win by fall and puts the team in front 6-0 over Janesville. So a nice start for NBC. And they will move on to the next weight class there. Meanwhile, here at 140, we are still scoreless. 40 seconds to go, first period, between Sievers of HD Cal and Bruzewitz of Osage. Looks like we'll have a 110-pound match coming up here between Janesville and NBC. This will be Kate Lodge of North Butler Clarksville and Kendall Kirker of Janesville. 15 seconds left, first period in the HD Cal match. Forehead to forehead right now. Same thing over on the other mat with NBC and Janesville. Sievers of HD Cal comes to the end of the first period. We got an immediate takedown here for Kirker of Janesville over Lodge of NBC. Now Lodge back up to her feet. Sievers will start in the down position here to get rolling in the second period. A scoreless tie. And Sievers does barrel roll, gets up to her feet, records an escape point, and leads the match 1-0. Got a takedown over on the edge of the mat. Actually, not a takedown officially. The Lodge did get taken down, but it wasn't a takedown, if you know what I'm saying. Minute 38 seconds left in the second period here. Sievers of HD Cal has a 1-0 lead over Bruzewitz of Osage. Not a lot of action in this one. Over on the other mat, Kirker of Janesville in the riding position. Sievers up to her feet. And now she got turned to her back, and it's going to be a near fall situation for Osage coming up. Sievers fought hard for the first part of this match, but now is in trouble. It's tight down there. Osage still has the supporting point inbounds. And there's the win by fall for Bruzewitz of Osage over Sievers of HD Cal. And that increases their lead to 54-0 over the Bulldogs. Heading to the end of the first period in the North Butler Clarksville match. Kate Lodge trails 1-0 to Kendall Kirker of Janesville. We move on to 145. with Skylar Borkerding and Kaylee Havig at 145. Heading to the second period. Over in the NBC match, Havig goes in deep on a single leg takedown attempt. Wraps the other arm around, goes behind and gets a takedown. And a 3-0 lead. Osage leads the duel over Hampton-Dumont-CAL 54-0. North Butler Clarksville leads Janesville 6-0. Now we got a near fall situation here coming up in the HD Cal match, and Kaylee Havig of Osage gets a win by fall in 40 seconds at 145 pounds.
Winner by fall, Kaylee
60-0 is Osage's lead. Let's move on to 155. Juliet Cook of HD Cal, Emery Dodd of Osage.
Osage, Emery Dodd.
So 4 matches left in that duel. Meanwhile, a tightly contested duel with North Butler Clarksville and Janesville. But again, there will be several open weight classes toward the end of that one. So we'll see what ends up happening there. Out of bounds here with HD Cal's Cook. Over on the west mat. Dodd's gonna secure a takedown here for Osage. Maintaining control. The Cook is fighting. Got the arm hooked underneath the leg, trying to turn this match around. Going for a reversal, almost got it. She was close, but Dodd is able to reach out and secure that left knee. And now they go out of bounds with a minute 12 seconds left in the period. Meanwhile, Kirker of Janesville has taken a 7-2 lead over Kate Lodge of North Butler Clarksville. Halfway through the first period. Dodd still leads it 3-0. Meanwhile, a 10-2 lead for Kirker over Lodge over on the North Butler Clarksville mat. NBC has a chance to secure their one and only win of the night if they're able to do well here against Janesville. Meanwhile, HD Cal will lose to Osage here, so they'll go 2-1 in the night. Right now, Emery Dodd is trying to get into a near fall situation. However, Cook was able to spin out and remain alive here in this match. It's now a 7-0 lead for Dodd. That's the end of the first period there. Meanwhile, while I was watching that, it looks like there was a pin over on the other mat with North Butler Clarksville. Kate Lodge got the win by fall in 4 minutes and 39 seconds, increasing NBC's lead to 12-0 over Janesville. Back to action here with HD Cal's Juliet Cook trailing 7-0 to Osage's Emery Dodd. Just underway in the second period. Now they're rolling at 115 pounds with Emma Hovinga of North Butler Clarksville and Addison Boozman of Janesville. NBC leads that duel 12-0. Janesville with a near fall situation here with Boozman and pins Hovinga. Wildcats get on the board. They now trail 12-6. Hard fought match here with Cook of HD Cal. Staying alive, and Cook will get the escape here. Minute 15 left in the second period. Decisive victories by Janesville early on in this duel. Dodd goes in on a low shot. Looks like they're gonna give a takedown here to Dodd, increasing her lead to 10-0. Janesville got a win by forfeit at 120 over NBC, so now that duel is tied at 12. So 44 seconds left, second period here. Juliet Cook will start in the bottom position. Trying to work and get an escape here, trailing 10-1. NBC and Osage have a double forfeit at 125, and they'll head to 130. Peyton Stevens of NBC and Isabel Barnes of Janesville at 130, just getting rolling there. Now we got a reversal here for Cook of HD-Cal. Now down 12-1, or 12-3, excuse me. 9 seconds left, first period. Meanwhile, Janesville gets a takedown with Barnes over Stevens. Early in the first period there. Trying to turn that into a near fall situation, and we'll head to the end of the second period here with Cook of HD-Cal taking her opponent, Emery Dodd of Osage, into the third period. And a duel that has not gone HD-Cal's way at all. So Cook will start in the bottom position. Isabel Barnes of Janesville got a 35-second pin of North Butler Clarksville's Peyton Stevens at 130. Now Janesville leads the duel 18-12. HD-Cal's Juliet Cook is in a little bit of trouble here in this match, but keeping herself alive. Trying to, at worst, lose the decision here. It would be a major decision at this point, but we move to 135. It's Ainsley Spain of North Butler Clarksville and Kylie Porter of Janesville. No takedown secured there, but both wrestlers are down to the mat, battling for control. NBC looking for a near fall with Spain, looking to get her opponent turned over. And they go out of bounds with a minute 24 seconds left first period. 1 minute left here in the third period. Juliet Cook of HD-Cal trailing 12-4, but remaining alive here in this one. Down to 45 seconds, doing a little bit of hand fighting here. Cook now goes in on a single leg takedown attempt. Dodd able to hold off and stay on top, however. Really making Cook work for that takedown. Down to 17 seconds left. Cook up to her feet, looks for a takedown from behind, and she does get it. So now trails 12-7. 9 seconds, not a lot of time to do much here. 5 seconds. And it looks like that will be it. So a hard-fought match, but it'll be a win by decision for Osage, 12-7. And the Green Devils extend their lead to 63-0 over Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Let's move on to 170.
Now wrestling at 170.
Juliet Cook of, or excuse me, Elsie Cooper of Hampton-Dumont-CAL and Annika Krebsbach of Osage. Ready to roll here at 170. Ainsley Spain of NBC takes a 3-0 lead over Kylie Porter of Janesville. 3-0 with the takedown at 135. Krebsbach went in on a shot attempt but pulled back immediately. Heading to the second period in the NBC Janesville match. And no scoring with HD Cal's Elsie Cooper just yet. Going in on a single leg takedown attempt. However, Krebsbach is able to stay on her feet, at least for now. There's going to be a takedown for HD Cal with Cooper. A 3-0 lead for her. Cooper working on top right now in the riding position. Trying to get her opponent turned with that half Nelson on the left side. Kind of spinning around trying to gain leverage. They go out of bounds here. 32 seconds left first period. 1 minute left second period. With Spain of NBC leading Porter of Janesville 3-0. The pace kind of grinded to a halt in that particular match. Not a lot of scoring action taking place. Meanwhile, Cooper of HD Cal is working over here on the west mat. Trying to gain leverage on the shoulder of her opponent. Had her arm deep across the chest, and they're gonna blow a whistle for a potentially dangerous situation. And a penalty point gets awarded to Krebsbach here. So she'll go ahead and start in the down position here with 6 seconds left. And we just had Ainsley Spain of North Butler Clarksville pick up a win by fall. So tied at 18 in that duel. So heading to the second period here. A 3-1 lead for Elsie Cooper of HD Cal over Annika Krebsbach of Osage. Meanwhile, we head to 140 pounds, the North Butler Clarksville duel. It's Madeline Stanbro taking on Taylor Hughes. Cooper trying to get the twist. Now she's got her opponent on her back. Near fall coming up for Cooper. Trying to put it away, and she does just that. Takes 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Elsie Cooper of HD Cal gets the team's first victory in the duel against Osage. And they trim their deficit to 63-6. So we will head to the final duel, or the final match of this duel. Or excuse me, second to last match of this duel, with Marin Subert of HD Cal coming out. Meanwhile, we've got some injury time going on in the North Butler Clarksville Janesville match, and Subert will get the win by forfeit.
Marin Subert.
It is the Janesville wrestler that is down on the mat injured right now with 42 seconds of injury time remaining. And it looks like we will have a match here at 2:35 to finish off this duel.
Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Avalon Mulford.
Avalon Mulford of HD Cal will take on Addison Jacobs of Osage. All right, the Janesville wrestler is back up. 20 seconds left of injury time. Clock still ticking. Gonna see if she's able to continue this match, or if NBC is going to get the win by injury to fall. 10 seconds left for her to decide. And they cut time. 4 seconds left. She's going to resume. All right, so they'll head back to action there, with Madeline Stanbro of NBC leading 3-0, 25 seconds into the match. But we got a headgear adjustment that needs to take place here for Mulford of HD Cal. And let's see, NBC Stanbro looking to get the pin of Hughes of Janesville. And she does just that. So they will take a 24-18 lead in what's been a closely contested duel so far. All right, no scoring yet here in the HD-Cal 235 match with Mulford taking on Jacobs of Osage. Mulford looking to turn back behind and now gets a takedown and a 3-0 lead. Looking for the power half on the left side. Mulford trying to turn her opponent over. Working. Got her cranked over. Here comes the near fall points. And a whistle is blown for potentially dangerous. So she's going to get 4 near fall, but they stop the match for the potentially dangerous situation. And now we're tied 24-all in the North Butler-Clarksville-Janesville duel. Janesville got a win by forfeit at 145. There was a double forfeit at 155. Looks like NBC is going to get the win by forfeit here at 170. And that might be it for that one. So North Butler-Clarksville is going to end up winning that duel, it appears. And HD-Cal is going to finish it off with a pin by Avalon Mulford.
Winner by
So the
fall,
final score of that one will be 63-18, with Mulford getting the win by fall. And North Butler-Clarksville will finish off with a win by forfeit. They will win 42-24. So that is the end of the night here varsity-wise. We'll take a timeout and wrap up the action in just a moment. Again, HD-Cal falls to Osage 63-18, and North Butler-Clarksville defeats Janesville 42-24.
Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
This quad has come to a close. Let's take a look at North Butler Clarksville's results. They defeated Janesville 42-24, lost to Osage 72-12. And HD Cal got the win over North Butler Clarksville 42-30. HD Cal also defeated Janesville 36-33 and lost to Osage 63-18. Well, that'll do it for tonight's broadcast. Catch some interviews later at Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. Get some of those posted coming up later tonight. But this has been High School Wrestling here on Radio on the Go Sports on 104.9 KLMJ and Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. I'm John Moenkler reporting. Good night from the Hampton-Dumont-CAL Gym.